It's very important that social work students unite beyond just our work in the classrooms and in the organizations we're at. I think in a lot of schools, outside of Hunter, most other social work schools have no kind of focus on community organizing, where community organizing is really the basis of social work, right? It's of empowering our communities, not just doing stuff for people in these communities or in highly impacted or, oppressed communities and whatnot. Our role is really to empower people. It should be. Our role actually, the way it's set up right now, is not in that manner. The way we do things right now is an individual helping people who are going through the effects of trauma and effects of oppression. It does not help take people out of that cycle of oppression. It's like when you work with somebody who's a victim of domestic violence, and you work with that person after the fact of them already being through the domestic violence situation. As beautiful, it's very needed, but it doesn't get to the root problem of why it's happening in the first place. Community organizing, we feel, has the ability to do that. When you hit the community and when you put power back into the hands of the people who are facing it, who are the most highly impacted, who are facing oppression, who are facing lack of resources in their communities, when the power is put back into their hands and we can help facilitate that, that's when we're really doing the work that we can. If we're really doing our work as social workers, in X amount of years, our work should not be needed, rather than us being needed more, right? So that's why I think it's important for us to unite, not only across as social workers, but to unite with all of our peoples in the communities, recognizing that we are not just people serving these communities, but we are this community, right? And so that's why it's very important for us to do that.